and salutations, my fellow Entropians. It's Summer Mayhem. I've been kind of on some downtime, basically, just hanging out, chilling, and I've been watching a lot of greetings and salutations. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Hulu and stuff like that, just getting myself a nice little summer vacation. Now, we are right here at my apartment, right through here, the Treasure Island Copper Building, and it's supposed to be apartment F. And so we're gonna go right into there. I got some news about my humble abode right here. So I decided, because I do a lot of work with Arkadia Underground deeds and whatnot, I am deciding to sell them now. So I have both my shopkeeper pads basically stocked up and full of these things. So if you want to get one, come down here and pick some up, because I think they're a little bit cheaper than the auction house at the current moment. Now, about this Summer Mayhem. Looks like I got 29 minutes left. Like I said, I've been like hanging out, chilling, and doing some stuff. But we have 29 minutes left, and we're going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and get back into Annihilation number 3. Now, of course, you have to do 20 hours of this to get counted in for, possible rewards. Now, we are using our shadow armor, which is very nice, because I don't have to worry about healing or anything like that. I just go after all the nice kills. And I have actually taken a liking to coming pretty much, I think, right to about here, which is like in between the pile of skulls and the exit point. So there we go, we have that. And we are using the Armatrix Laser Rifle 30, which I am about to master this. I'm about to max this baby out. It's still going to take quite a little while, though. We actually have a couple of useful things on it, like the Dinkus Cicadas, the Abir laser sight, long reach 4, and the Beeson laser sight, because you can put the laser sights along with the scope, and you can have like 2 laser sights on your rifle. Ooh, $4.43 right there. Now, I'm really actually pretty happy, because like my first run through, whenever I was doing this, I managed to get a HOF of 660 Project Entropia dollars, which was really cool. I enjoyed that immensely. You have no idea. Because it basically helped me to be able to go through this entire thing. Now, here's the thing. I am going to be buying more Arkadia Underground deeds. I'm going to be buying more Arkadia Moon deeds whenever they're able to be tradable. I might actually pick up a few more after, if they haven't sold out the Arkadia Moon deeds before they actually make the moon go live. I'll probably pick up some more then too. But I'm planning on basically taking all my rewards from Summer Mayhem and converting it all into liquid ped, so I can buy some more Arkadia Underground deeds, because I actually am working with there's 40 of them in my shopkeeper pad, because I have 2 shopkeeper pads, and I'm holding on to 813, which I guess comes to about 853. Ooh, 1702 we just got from that. So like 853. So that's 853 deeds, and I'm trying to get some more. Of course, I'm also trying to sell those in my shopkeeper pad, but that's so I can possibly buy some more of the ones that are cheaper in bulk. So I'm trying to do that, as well as all this other stuff. But what I'm planning on, in effect, is once I get, once I get all the Summer Mayhem done, with all the ammo, I'm going to convert that into with all the shrapnel, I'm just going to convert that into PD, and then just buy some more Arkadia Underground deeds. Because I know that some of you guys were like, no, just not give a solid reward for me. Daily payouts is just not enough. It's not that much. And I understand that completely, 100%. I do. I understand that, it's not a lot that you get out of them. But the more that you have, the more you actually end up getting. Because because every single time you can actually buy a new one with the income that you get from them, it's like you just keep stacking money on top of each other, and you keep getting more and more and more. But of course, a lot of people don't have the patience for the long game like that. We just got $8.13 right there. Look at us go. We might be getting another Hall of Fame. Maybe, probably not. But we do have 25 more minutes left of all of this. I think our gun's going to go all the way through on this. And I guess the stage 6, we're going to be moving into stage 7, and that's probably going to be the last stage that we're going to get complete. As you can see right up here. And it's almost full, so hopefully we get to that and get some more Mayhem tokens and stuff like that, which we only... doing most of these Mayhems, we have not been getting a lot of tokens lately. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh. Okay, sneezing for the win. Yeah. I just want to make sure that, you know, whatever I get in wins or losses, that I can basically just throw them into something that generates actual money, which the deeds seem to do just that. So instead of me sitting there using up all of it, it could actually go to, you know, owning a deed, which is really nice, because once you own an actual deed, you can turn that, if you really was wanting some cash, like right then and there, be like, well, I have an Arkadia Underground deed, just give me, you know, whatever for it. And then you got all that money coming back at you. Now the thing is, when you're holding on to a lot of them, you know, you can actually sell them at a little bit of a loss, and still it wouldn't really be a loss, but it would be like breaking even. So I think sometimes just holding on to a deed is just another way of holding on to money. It just depends on how you want to look at it, my personal opinion. So you can, you know, trade those deeds and get like comparable amount of money off of it, or you can hold on to it and basically have that always having you a passive income and whatnot. It just depends on how you want to look at it, and that's pretty much how I look at it. The more I have, I can actually right now probably like trade a few of them to somebody and go out and get me some Calypso land deeds instead. You know, that's just how versatile deeds can actually be for the acquiring of new things or new items or new wealth. So just because you have them doesn't mean that you can't convert them into new wealth. So that's why I like to have a lot of them, because I can probably convert them into new wealth and whatnot, and, you know, try to see if I can't stay afloat with what I got. That's just out there. It's kind of random stuff, but I mean, that's why I really like what they've done with this deed system here. You do a lot with it. With that being said, you know, a lot of people are like, well, it's just not enough. I'm not getting enough. The amount that you put in for such little returns is nothing more than like a savings account. It's not that much. Well, you can do things extra to get yourself a little bit more profit just by holding on to them or using them or trading with them, than just holding on to them and just, you know, sitting on them like I've been doing. And that you can still get a little bit of money that way, but if you can just sit there and trade them and at a profit, that's probably going to be a better idea, which is kind of what I'm trying to do with trying to sell some of them in my apartment. You know, if I sell some of them in my apartment and people like the price, which I'm hoping that you guys like the price, then I can probably get some more there a little bit cheaper, and then just keep going that route to get a little bit extra money from it. You know, that's just how it works. It's how it always works. So you got to put in a little bit of effort, depending on however you want to do, if you want to get a little bit of extra money. That's just my thoughts on the matter. Like, some people just don't like the deeds. I think they're great. I see a lot more potential than maybe some other people might see out of it. Then again, that's not to say that some people don't have weird ideas about them, and they're just wrong, or weird, unrealistic ideas. And some people in Entropia can get that way. They have some unrealistic ideas about how things work. And then some people have like really complex things going on, and it ends up working for them. It just depends on how smart you got to be to get what you want. And that's just how it rolls and boils down. Now, all that being said, oh God, we have more than one of them on us. That's not so good. All right, let's see. I totally forgot, but like I've been like messing around, like I've been watching a lot of like anime, okay? And so like I turned all of the volumes, like different things, and so like we have no music volume right now, and I guess this is like down to. So we're gonna add into all that stuff. It'd be more ambient, I would believe. But here we are. Like, I know it's been like a while since I last streamed or made a video or anything like that. But, you know, real life stuff, and, you know, sometimes you just gotta take a little break here and there. And, you know, that's pretty much what I've been doing. But I'm still here. I'm still grinding this game out, which, I mean, this is a really fantastic game in my opinion. There's no one else in the world that does a game like this and does it the way that they do. And you know, some people it's not their cup of tea. It really isn't. But for some other people, they're like they can see where it's coming from. They see the ways that they want to make their money, and they do. But one thing you gotta really remember is it's still just a game, and you gotta be really careful with what all you're working with here in Entropia, because I mean, you can lose your money if you don't know what you're doing. And for those that do know what they're doing, you can actually absorb money fairly well as also. I'm just saying. Now, the points up here, defeat the Molmans to gather points. Now we have 7,513 points. Now we were blessed with a 5,000 point drop off of one of these things, but for something so random as points that MindArc's giving out on this stuff, it just doesn't seem like they're giving away enough points. And I don't know. Like, I got like a 660 PD Hoff, but I didn't really get that many points along with that. You know, it's like, well, I just got a nice little Hall of Fame. Why didn't I get any points to go along with that? And then at random, like, I got hardly anything in the loot and got 5,000 points, which the points just are basically to, you know, have you basically, I don't know, like in a bracket or something of who's better at doing this stuff. But I don't really think it's too much if you're better at it or not. I think it does have something to do with how many you can take down, of course, and the more that you can take down, the more you're probably going to get some more points. But there is still that, hey, you just got lucky and it just dropped a whole bunch of extra points for you. It is what it is. Now, we got 18 more minutes left, and I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, because this is right now, for me at least. So I don't know what's going to happen. So hopefully we're going to have something really nice to talk about whenever everything's said and done. Like, what's going on? Are we going to get like a major Hoff? We already got a Hoff. But are we going to get some major loots or some major points? Some more summer lockboxes or whatever? Are we going to get some more of those? Gosh, I hope so. As it stands right now, I have at least 50 summer loot boxes to open up, which I'm not going to do that right away. But we have 50 summer loot boxes to open up, which I think is absolutely fantastic that we're going to do maybe here in a couple of days. We're going to open them all up and see if we can get that summer ring. Oh yes, that's going to be fantastic. Hopefully we do. We probably won't, but it's okay. With that being said, you know, we are going to be taking most of all this shrapnel and stuff. Ooh, 1481 right there. We're going to be taking all of that, and we're going to be just go ahead and TT it. Unless we can find someone to sell it to, like real quick, and get a little bit of extra, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that, turn it into PD, and then we are going to be converting it into Arkadia Underground deeds. And hopefully that should. I'm thinking that we're gonna have at least over 1,000, so we're gonna be able to get at least maybe 10, 15 Arkadia Underground deeds, which, you know, if you think about it, that's like one PED every day. Or not every day, but every 10 days. So, I mean, You can't really beat that. And we just got 409 right there. Nice. $4.09. But I mean, I really think that, you know, just slow and steady does kind of win the race. But then again, you know, you gotta get up in there and try to see if you can't get a few major buys in there as well, and see if you can't make an extra Project Entropia $1 a day. You know, it just depends on how fast you want everything rolling. But I'm actually really looking forward to seeing if it actually works out to be very well. And it all depends on you guys. If you guys want to go down to the Treasure Island Copper building, floor 17, apartment F, and buy some of my Arkadia Underground deeds. You don't have to, but if you go check it out, you might like it. Now, I'm thinking if the prices start going down with the Arkadia Underground deeds, I will be taking the prices down as well. It just depends on what happens, and if I can get my hands on some cheaper ones as it's going down, I might pass those savings on to everyone else. But I mean, it's going to be interesting, especially when the Arkadia Moon comes out. Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm really thinking once the Arkadia Moon comes out, and then everyone starts everyone starts buying out the remaining stockpiles, the Arkadia Moon deeds at 60 Project Entropia dollars a piece. And once all that happens, there's probably going to be a little decrease in the Arkadia Underground deeds, and then maybe the Arkadia Moon deeds might go up in price to basically do all that. Or maybe the Arkadia Moon deeds might drop in price, and the Arkadia Underground deeds might stay the same. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting little, let's see what happens. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but it'll be interesting to look at the charts and all the dynamics. Now, I know for a fact that here recently, these Arkadia Underground deeds have been dropping in price. I don't know how to describe this, but it had a nice little subtle drop right through there. But then, you know, it went back up a little bit more. But I think it's just people are tired of holding on to a few of them, and then there is also, of course, some buyers willing to pick that up, but not as slow. It's not as fast as what the market would like, so there's a slight drop. But that being said, you know, I'm still acquiring these deeds, so you know, I'm still every week or so, whenever I can buy a new one, I usually buy the single that's, you know, about 80 Project Entropia dollars, you know, 80, 81, and I do it right off the top of the market, you know, and to me that kind of helps keep the prices, you know, or at least, you know, it keeps things trading pretty well. But of course, most of these low prices right through here are mostly being done through the order market. There are people that put up orders that basically say, hey, I want X amount of Arkadia Underground deeds. I'm willing to pay 75 each. And then someone goes on there and like, well, somebody wants 75. Like, somebody wants to give me 75 for, you know, like 30 some deeds. Well, let's go ahead and do that. And they put the market order just like that, and it's an instantaneous sell. And then, you know, that's how that order system works. As long as you match the price or get right under it, it's going to get automatically gobbled up. And that's actually why the prices are so low. It's on the buy side, but when it comes down to the selling side, it's always a little bit higher. And on the selling side of things, it does look like it's going for anywhere between 77. I've seen some at 76, and it's about that all the way up to like 81. And that's the price right there of Arkadia Underground deeds. It's between that little price point. So, of course, you got people like in the trade chats. They're wanting the same prices as the buy orders and stuff like that, which it's completely fair. But when it comes down to it, you know, the people that you kind of want to get a little bit of a profit, like myself, I'm trying to ease that right around like the 89 89 group. Let's see if I can't get it, or not 89, but 79. See if I can't get it right there, like 78, and see if I can make a little bit of a profit. Like, not too much, but just a tiny little bit. See if I can't get a little bit more out of my shopkeeper pads and whatnot. Looks like we got 11 minutes remaining, and we've already gotten a nice little drop of Summer Strongbox and a Mayhem token. And this thing's going up. Do we have enough time to defeat the Molmans on the stage 6 progress bar? God, I hope so. I mean, I think we can at least take out 2 for every minute, so we can probably get like 20 more of these bad boys if it doesn't stop dodging out. And I'm taking a look at our ammo count right now. It's like a 828. There was a time during this Summer Mayhem I was working with 2,000 ammo, 2,000 universal ammo, and I was really excited because I only put like $150 in, you know. But using mostly these limited items and the shadow armor that I have on, using all that, I'm not sure if it's helped out with the loots or anything, but it has definitely helped out with the K bill. And this armor is actually really nice. And I think it's because I have a lot of evade, so it hasn't deteriorated as much as I thought it would. But it has deteriorated just a little bit. Let's go ahead and check out some of that. Now, this was pretty much a full set when I first got it, and it looks like it's gone down at least 30 PDs, which isn't bad for 20 hours of gameplay. Honestly, to be fair, it's not that bad. And I did manage to get a nice female thigh Mayhem harness thingy for armor out of here, which that's on the market right now. So maybe some lucky lady will be able to swoop that baby up and get some good use out of it. Then again, it is kind of expensive. Just saying, I match the prices with everyone else, because you know sometimes you just gotta do that. Like, you never know, you might get lucky, someone might buy it. But I have that feeling that no one's really gonna buy it, and it breaks my heart. Like, for real. Let's just go there. So 8 minutes and 45 seconds, and oh man, are we gonna make it? It's just so much, not that much. I know it says we have like 4 hours and 38 minutes to do this, but no, it's a lie. Alright, now here we are. I mean, I don't really know what to make of all of this, but I do know that, man, I was thinking about getting some new Calypso land deeds. I was thinking about it. I really was. It was like on Saturday of last week. I'm like, man, I really should. And I really should have, because prices for the Calypso land deed, the income that was garnished from just 8 deeds right here, 30.40. Yo, that's actually really good. I have not seen it that high ever. Just like we just got at least 8 PD off of that last drop right there. Oh yeah, that's right. But no way, Calypso land deeds, they're paying a nice pretty penny right now. So yeah, I don't know why prices seem to keep dropping for these bad boys, but they sure are. And I don't know why. I don't get it. I don't get it. But it's probably a good thing, because you know, I really don't own a lot of them because I think that they are way too expensive, even at the present rate right now. I remember when they were at least 2,100 or so, and you know, it was still expensive. It still felt way too expensive to me, but I still wanted to get a couple of them at least. And I guess I've lost a little bit of money, consider all of that, you know, with the prices that just went down. But I really think that they're worth a little bit too much. And if they was to go down like at least another 200-300, you know, that would be pretty interesting. I'd probably look into buying a whole bunch of them, but I don't know. It does seem like it is at a happier price point right now, though. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. It would be nice if they were a little bit cheaper, but you know, they are at a better place right now. in my opinion, because sometimes when something is a little bit too much, it's just way too much. And whenever something, you know, loses a little bit of value, but it becomes at least a lot better at, you know, it becomes more tradable, more easily tradable, and that's kind of important too. That's one reason I like Arkadia Underground deeds so much, and pretty soon it's going to be Arkadia Moon deeds as well. They're going to be they're going to have a nice tradable aspect to them, and it's something that everyone's going to have to remember, that these things are actually going to be worth a little something. So, and even if the Arkadia Moon just stays stable, those deeds, if they just stay stable around 60 or bounce back and forth between 55 and 65, you know, a little bit of volatility, it never hurts. But I think that as long as everything just stays within a nice price point, we're going to be able to get a lot of good use off these land deeds. But that being said, we all know compat deeds. Yeah, compat deeds. There's nothing to really be said about those right now. I am not too impressed. I do like the fact that they are paying out. Even though, ooh, 67.53 right there. Heck yeah, that's what's up. And there is another nice little global 67 Project Entropia dollars right there. But that being said, with clips, or like, no, with the compat deeds, they're gonna have to get a little bit more into it before they actually. I don't know too much about them. I just know that they were kind of hot, then they weren't, and when they were hot again, then they really weren't. And I bought them when they really weren't. But I'm not going to give up on them completely, but I know that a lot of people just really don't want anything to do with them. But I'm pretty sure there are a few people out there, they're like, you know what, I'm just going to scoop all these up and see what happens. And that's not a bad idea. You never know what's in store for in the future. But to me, the better bet would be land areas. Any land deed with any land estate, land area that gets you get paid every day, you know, all of those are going to be a lot better options than a compat deed. That's just my opinion. Until things get better on that end, which I don't know too much about, unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Butcher Style, for that grats. That was a great little global that we just had. I'm so excited. Oh, it looks like we're getting our temporary skill boost, and we only got 3 minutes remaining. And where did the time go? God, now next thing you know, I'm gonna die. Holy smokes! Like, where did the time go? So we got 3 minutes, and I don't think we're gonna progress past stage 6. And this is bad news. But at least we have managed to get a lot of good stuff out of this so far. It's gonna be kind of interesting. So 259 right there. Why do we still have that guy? He's like still like targeted way over there. He's a level 13 Mayhem Moleman 03. And I'd really like to go ahead and get to know him in just a second. We're going to bring him on over and shake his hand. He's probably going to be the last guy that we're going to be able to take out in this whole little situation. Probably not. We still got 503 shots remaining. Burning through all my like, I've had to go through a lot of Project Entropia dollars. Not even gonna lie. Okay, yeah, that's right. Come on down. Oh God, I just managed to tag your friend too. Well, you can bring your friend. It is absolutely okay. I'm happy with where this stands. We're gonna have a blast. But I'm pretty sure this lovely gentleman has come to give us all the money. Yes, all the money. Let's just hope for the best. Now, I've actually found that shooting these guys at a downward angle is a little bit better than, you know, actually pulling in the extras. Because if you're aiming like right in their chest, you can actually shoot right through their body and drag in a completely new person. So belly shots and groin shots, it seems to be how it goes down. 244. Let's go ahead and work on this guy right here. And we got 1 minute and 33 seconds left of Summer Mayhem. Sorry I didn't like record the entire thing, guys. I have just not I have just not wanted to do too much streaming or anything like that, but I know that this is really important, so I saved the last 30 minutes for you guys. I didn't want to completely go out there, but like, just, I don't know. All right, I'm just really happy. We only got like a minute left, and then we're gonna see exactly what's going to go down points wise. Looks like 7,525. I heard that somebody else actually managed to do the Summer Mayhem and get like over 10,000 points or so. So I don't know. I don't think it's our lucky Mayhem this time around. But maybe next time. Oh, jeez. Why are we jumping? Why are we jumping? Oh, do we have enough time? It's 30 seconds, 29 seconds. He keeps evading. Are we going to be able to take this guy out? I don't know. I think so. I think this is the last one, though. Oh, it was a dodge. Come on, man. All right. 941 for the last kill right there. And I guess that's about it. Wow. Amazing. So, there you have it. Summer Mayhem. I've had fun. And the time left, 2, 1, and mission update. Gather points. Your final points. So, does this mean that we get to, like, keep going? Like, can we keep going until, like, the moments are gone? Like, do we have to leave? Oh, I don't think we have to leave, but I don't think it's actually counting the points anymore. Alright, that's pretty interesting. I didn't really know that. So I guess there's that going on. So we're going to get one last guy. So maybe we can actually get this progress bar done. Ah, learning something new every day, huh? Which I'm actually kind of stoked about that. Yeah, so I believe now we can actually probably get some extra Mayhem tokens, maybe, I don't know, and some Summer Strong boxes, I don't know. But as of right now, I'm pretty much over it. But hey, another Summer Strong box, nice. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and leave the instance right here and see what's going on. I think, wait, are we still at our apartment? Oh gosh, yes we are. That could only mean just one thing. Guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Lorespade on YouTube. There's all that. Keep in mind, if you come to a Treasure Island Copper building, floor 17, apartment F, make sure you come and check out these shopkeeper pads full of Arkadia Underground deeds. And I think right now my current prices are, oh, okay, $79.40. All right, yeah, I know. It might be a little bit too expensive, but not too expensive. And there we go. We got 50 boxes. It looks like we're going to be converting at least 1,500. Yeah, 1,591 Project Entropia dollars. We're going to be getting all of that, getting some more Arkadia Underground deeds. Yes. And let's see. How many? 52 boxes all in all. Oh, they only stack in groups of 50. And I think... Ah, here we go. Now our small collection of 179 Mayhem tokens. Nice. But yeah, there you have it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed getting a little bit of news and all this other good stuff. And let's see. It's a nice view, right? Until next time. Bye. See ya. Y'all have a nice one.